Hi, everyone. I'm Jeannie Dietrich Hopkins. Welcome to A Bridge to Wisdom. Welcome, subscribers. Welcome back. For those of you that are new to this channel, I am a divine channel. I am also an alchemy crystal bowl sound healer and a Reiki master. This is going to be a channeled message. I've been getting the urge to post something, and so I don't know who's coming through. Jesus and Mary Magdalene usually start by coming through as my gatekeepers, but sometimes they surprise me and someone else comes through right away. So I'm just going to take my time and get open and let them come through, and we'll see what happens. I'll see you at the end of the session. Greetings, beloved. You are loved beyond measure. I am that one that you know as Jesus. Mary and I are delighted to be with you this evening. We did have some information we wanted to share with you. During this time between Thanksgiving and New Year's, if you will, or between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But if you don't celebrate Christmas, which is, I know it may seem strange to come from me, but it is indeed just perfectly fine with me if you do not celebrate Christmas. Nor do you need to believe in Christmas or believe in me in order to benefit from what I have to offer. And what I have to offer is the same thing I had to offer many years ago when I walked this planet. And that is the message of love and the message of hope. The message that you are not what you appear to be. You are not physical beings. You are not made up of this body that you walk around in, supposedly, that feels so real to you when you touch it, when you clap your hands or you rub your arm. It feels real to you. If you stub your toe, you feel pain. That makes the body real to you. But it is not actually real. It is simply something that you have made in order to protect yourselves. Protect yourself from what you perceive to be God or all that is. A being that you feel that you have separated yourself from, and therefore that powerful being must be angry with you. Well, beloved ones, God, all that is, the consciousness of love, as this one likes to call it, is not angry with you. It does not know anger. It does not know fear. It does not know the body. It knows you as its perfect, eternal child. You are an eternal being, forever will be, and forever have been, an expression of divine love. But because you think you are separated, because you think you made a choice that separated you from God, you feel guilty and you feel fearful. And so you hid yourselves in these supposed bodies. Some like to call them vehicles or meat suits. Whatever you choose to call it, it doesn't really make a difference because it is not actually there. But because it feels real to you, you must have a way to navigate while living in this illusion. It does not help for me to simply say the body is not real. As you know, this one studies A Course in Miracles, and A Course in Miracles is a self-psychological, spiritual study that moves someone from a thought system that is based on fear, which is everything in this world in which you find yourself, to a thought system based on love, unconditional, holy, holy, whole, and complete. You are created from love. Therefore, you are love and here to express love. So what I would like to speak with you about tonight is how you can express love during this, what you would call, spiritually holy season. How can you make it whole as well as holy? Well, holiness is simply the ability to see all things from a perspective of love, kindness, gentleness, peacefulness, authentically, holding each person that you see, each thing that you see. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a tree, it could be a blade of grass, it could be a pet. Holding that as if it was the most precious thing that you have ever experienced. Holding it in your thought, in your consciousness, within your eyes, as if it is precious. As if it is you, one with you. Because, beloved ones, it is. You cannot be separated from anything. You are one with all that is. And all that is simply that. You cannot have something that is all that is and have something else. That is impossible, not even logical. So all that is simply that, all that is. And it is God, and it is holy. You could look at the most horrendously scary thing and behold it with love, and it will transform. There are many horrendously scary things happening in the world right now. And we would like to ask you to look upon it as something precious, not something to be rejected, not something to be resisted, not something to be created more of, but that everything within it is a part of all that is. And if all that is goodness and love, then if you are looking at something that it does not appear to be loving, you can say to yourself, this cannot be real. This cannot be an accurate picture of what is really going on. And you can step back. You might call it widen back a little bit so you can see it from a larger perspective and hold it in a space of kindness and gentleness and ask whatever power to which you pray to help you see it differently, to help you see it from a space of love, to help you see it as something precious. What is precious within that picture? And let everything that is not precious, everything that is not kind and loving, drop away, because it is not accurate. So perhaps rather than looking at something as being not real or an illusion, which is in essence the truth, if you say to yourself, this is not an accurate picture, please show me the accurate picture. Help me to see the truth of this. Help me to see what's precious. What can be loved in this picture? And let yourself be guided. Our message for you tonight is to allow yourself to be guided during this time between now, December 1st, 2023, and January 1st, 2024, to be guided to see only that which is precious, only that which is kind, only that which is loving, only that which is authentic. And you'll know it's authentic by how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel horrible, if it makes you feel sad and depressed and down, it is not an accurate picture. So ask the powers that you pray to give you an accurate picture, to help you see the love in it, to help you see the truth of it. And it will transform before your very eyes. I want to leave you with the idea that your thoughts create your experience. Let me say this again. Your thoughts create your experience. And if you believe a picture that is inaccurate, that is filled with drama and anger and sickness and angst and pain, that is what you will create. But if you see a picture that is filled with kindness, gentleness, love, power, truth, that is what you will create. You are incredibly powerful spiritual beings. You have been created by love, and you have been created for love and to express love. It is your true nature. It is who you are. And we love you. We love you. And that one prime creator loves you. You could never be separated from it, because you, my beloved ones, are an ideas, if you will, in the mind of all that is. And an idea cannot be separated from its source, no matter what it tells itself. You can only create the feeling of being separated. And so all the fear and all the angst and all the anger and all of the drama that goes on around you is simply a belief that you have created. It's a mass hallucination, if you will. You did not create this. We will say, cautiously, we will say, you have not created this by yourself. The Son of God has split itself into many ideas, many microcosms of itself, if you will, and they each appear to have this body, a body that appears to give you a sense of separation from each other. But there is only one of you here. There is only one Son of God, and you are it. But for now, living in this three-dimensional world in which you believe so strongly, which is what keeps it here, you feel separated and you see separation. So within the next month, we would like you to work diligently at seeing unity, your oneness with each other. And when you see something that you appear to be separated from, to say to yourself, I am one with this. I am one with my brother. I am one with my sister. I am one with my neighbor. I am one with this beautiful tree. I am one with this blade of grass. I am one with the sky. I am one with life itself. And see how you feel. Notice how it makes you feel to know that you are not alone. Never have been and never will be alone. And that you are loved beyond measure. That is an old biblical phrase, but it simply means that you are loved so deeply that you cannot understand it. It is infinite. It goes on forever. As you go on forever. You beautiful, beautiful child of God, brother of mine. I love you immensely. And I will hold you in the palm of my hand, deep within my heart, during this most holy season, which is not holy because of anything having to do with me. It is not about my birth. It is about love and hope and joy. That is the message of Christmas, if you will. Love and hope and joy. Later in the, quote, season, Archangel Michael will come in and share with you his perspective on the idea of Christmas. And perhaps Mary may join as well. But for now, it is Mary Magdalene and myself wishing you a wonderful evening and asking you to simply go out each day for the next month and brighten your day by seeing the oneness that you have with all that is and the love that is expressed within that oneness. And we will be back to speak with you again at another time. Blessed be. Okay, there you have it. Happy December. And I'm going to go out and see my oneness with all that is and see if I can brighten my own spirits, which in all honesty have been up and down here lately. I don't know if it has anything to do with, quote, the season that's approaching, or if it just happens to be the energy that's coming into the planet or my own thinking. But please know that you are not alone in this journey. This spiritual journey is about all of us, and we are all finding our way back to our source, the consciousness of love. And as we feel that separation, please know that we are all in the same boat. We are all finding our way back, one day at a time, one step at a time, one thought at a time. I love you, and I will be back with you again at another time. If you feel like you'd like to subscribe, please push the little button down there. And if you'd like to leave your email address and get on my website, you can go to abridgetowisdom.com and leave it there, and I will put you on my list. If you want to know what I have to offer, again, abridgetowisdom.com. And I will see you again. Have a good evening. Bye now.